Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you like gyros, you're about to love these gyro empanadas. They have all the authentic Greek flavors and are super unique because you could just warm one up and take it on the go. Alright guys, so start off this empanada dough by adding to a bowl 110 grams of either shortening or lard. You're going to melt it together with 1 cup of hot water. If you're new here on my channel, I want to welcome you all. Be sure to subscribe and click that notifications bell. I post new videos weekly. Finish off this dough by adding 500 grams of all-purpose flour and a tablespoon of salt. You're going to mix this together and knead it a little bit by hand until it forms this soft round dough. This dough needs to rest for at least 1 hour so it'll be easier to work with, so cover it and place it to the side. Onto the filling for these empanadas. I have here 1 pound of ground beef and 1 pound of ground lamb. A little disclaimer, lamb does have a strong flavor that can be a bit overwhelming for some taste buds, so feel free to use just ground beef for a more mild flavor. You're gonna fry these up with 2 cloves of garlic, a chopped up white onion, and a tablespoon of oregano, cumin, some salt and pepper. For me, a gyro is not complete without some fries, so cook 2 peeled and cubed potatoes to the side while the meat is frying up. Once everything is all cooked, push off the ground beef to the side and add a spoonful of flour and a half a cup of warm water with some beef bouillon dissolved inside. Mix it all together. You want to make sure to have a nice saucy meat filling so that your empanadas will not be dry. Place it to the side so it can fully cool, and to amp up this filling to a whole other level, add a half a cup of crumbled up feta cheese and those fried up potatoes. It's now time for the fun part, assembling these little guys up. You can divide the dough into balls and roll them out individually, or just roll out half of the dough and divide it into rectangles. Place a heaping spoonful into the middle, add some water to wet and seal the edges, and fold these little empanadas up. Now this is where the fun part comes. You can create a really cute overlapping crust if you like. This dough is super fun to work with. It kind of reminded me of a Play-Doh consistency. Place them onto a parchment lined baking sheet. You're gonna brush the top with some beaten egg, and they're gonna bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit until the bottoms are nicely golden brown, which will take about 35 to 40 minutes depending on the size of your empanada. Now you guys are in for a treat. This dough bakes up so tender and flaky, but that filling is like an explosion of flavors from the tender beef, the rich lamb, and the little bits of feta cheese in every bite. It's just like, oh my goodness. And let's not forget about those creamy potatoes. What would you dip these in? Some tzatziki sauce, some ketchup? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this recipe, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and stay tuned for more quick and easy recipes, all of them always with a unique twist.